Hi, in this question we are given three functions la xyz, li xyz and ma xyz, and this is how they are defined. Fine. Now based on this there are three questions and we need to figure out the answer to these three questions. Okay. So let's look at the first question here. Given that x is greater than y is greater than z and all of them are greater than 0, which of the following is necessarily true? So the best way to do this question is by assuming some values. So we will assume two set of values. One is 3, 2, 1 and one is, let's say, 22 and 1. Okay. And let's see, for these different set of values, do these relations always hold true or not? So let's look at option A. Let's look at for 3, 2 and 1. Option A, LA 3, 2, 1 is basically the minimum of x here is 3 and y here is 2. So minimum of 3 plus 2, 2 plus 1. 3 plus 2 is 5, 2 plus 1 is 3. So the minimum of these two is 3. Now LE 3, 2, 1. Let's first just calculate these values and we'll figure out the options later on. LE 3, 2, 1 is the maximum of 3 minus 2, 2 minus 1. 3 minus 2 is 1. 2 minus 1 is 1. So maximum of 1 and 1 is 1. No issues. Now what is ma? Ma xyz. Ma xyz is effectively half of li xyz and la xyz. So half of 3 plus 1. Okay. So half of 3 plus 1 is 2 here. Now let's see which of these options is correct. Option A, la is less than li. So la is less than li is not correct. When you have this set of values 3 to 1, the function la is greater than le. So this is not always true. So this is definitely rejected. What about option B? Ma is less than la. Ma is 2 and la is 3. So this may be true. This is true for this set of values. This may not be true always. So we'll figure that out later. What about option C? Ma is less than le. Ma is 2 and le is 1. So ma is greater than le. So this is not always true. This may be true for some values but not always true. So option A and option C are eliminated based on this set of values. Now let's look at the next set of values where we have x is 20 and y is 2 and z is 1. So if x is 20, LA 22 and 1 will be 20 plus 2, 2 plus 1, right? So the minimum of these two is 3. 20 plus 2 is 22, 2 plus 1 is 3. So minimum is 3. Now li 22, 1 is the maximum of 20 minus 2 and 2 minus 1. 20 minus 2 is 18 and 2 minus 1 is 1. So maximum of 18 and 1 is 18. So this is 18. And ma will effectively be half of 3 plus 18. So half of 3 plus 18 is half of 21, which is 10.5. Fine. Now since A and C were already rejected for this particular set of values, for this set of values let's see if B is true or not. Here B is MA is less than LA. So MA is 10.5, LA is 3. MA is actually greater than LA. So this is also rejected. For different set of values A, B and C can be rejected. Hence the correct answer to this question is none of these. None of them is necessarily true. They may be true for some set of values of x and y but not all set of values of x and y. Hence the correct answer here is option D. Okay. Now let's look at the next question. What is the value of this whole expression? First let's look at LA 10, 5 and 3. So LA is the minimum of 10 plus 5. LA 10, 5, 3 is effectively minimum of 10 plus 5, 15 and 5 plus 3, 8. So minimum of 15 and 8 is 8. So now we have LE 8, 5, 3. So LE is x minus y. 8 minus 5 is 3 and y minus z. 5 minus 3 is 2. And LE is max. So max of 3, 2 is 3. So the value of LE, this whole thing comes out to be 3. So what we have is MA 10, 4, 3. MA 10, 4, 3 This is equal to half of LA 10 comma 4 comma 3 plus LE 10 comma 4 comma 3, right? Now this is half of LA is basically the minimum of 10 plus 4 14, 4 plus 3 7, minimum of 14 and 7 is 7, plus LE is the maximum of 10 minus 4 6, 4 minus 3 1, so the maximum of 6 and 1 is 6. So half of 7 plus 6 13 by 2, 13 by 2 is 6.5. Hence the answer to this question is option B, 6.5 here. Fine. And now coming to the last question of this set. If x is 15, y is 10 and z is 9, find the value of LE x comma minimum of y comma x minus z comma LE 9 8 maximum of x comma y comma z. Okay, so basically you need to do some calculations here. So we have LE LE needs to have three terms. The first term is x, which is 15, comma. The next term is minimum of y comma x minus z. So minimum of y, which is 10, comma x minus z. X is 15, z is 9. 15 minus 9 is 6. So this was the first term, this was the second term, and the third term is LE of something. Now what is LE? LE again has three terms here, 9 comma 8 comma MA of XYZ. XYZ are 15, 10 and 9. 15, 10 and 9. Okay, so this is MA. So let's simplify this. So we have LE of 15 comma, the second term is minimum of 10 and 6. Minimum of 10 and 6 is 6 comma LE of 9, 8 and MA 15, 10 and 9. Okay. Now let's simplify this MA first of all. MA 15, 10 and 9. Now so MA 15, 10 comma 9 is effectively half of LA 15, 10 and 9 plus LE 15, 10 and 9. Okay. So half of, now LA is the minimum of x plus y 25 and y plus z 19. So minimum of 25 and 19 is 19 plus LE is the maximum of x minus y comma y minus z. The maximum of these two is 5. So half of 19 plus 5. 19 plus 5 is 24. Half of 24 is 12. So MA 15, 10, 9 comes out to be 12 here. So instead of MA 15, 10 and 9, we can substitute 12. So we have LE 15 comma 6 comma LE of 9, 8 and 12. Now LE is basically the maximum of 9 minus 8, which is 1, comma 8 minus 12. 8 minus 12 is minus 5. So the maximum of 1 and minus 5 is 1. So LE comes out to be 15, this comes out to be 15, LE of 15, 6 and 1. Now we know LE 15, 6 and 1 is effectively the maximum of 15 minus 6, 9, comma 6 minus 1, 5. So max of 9 comma 5 is 9 over here, right? So the answer to this question is option C, 9. Thank you.